Ladies and gentlemen, Drew Lock is back. Last night, Drew Lock got the start again for the Seahawks, and he led a 1-minute, 20-second, 92-yard game-winning touchdown drive, and the Seahawks beat the Eagles 20-17. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but if you see my YouTube channel and you see my YouTube channel name, you know that I'm a big Drew Lock fan, so I'm incredibly happy for him. And while I was watching that game, I was screaming. I was so happy. This NFL season has been the year of the backup quarterback, and Monday night's game just made that statement even more true. Enough talking, let's get into it. First, we have to go back to last Sunday. Before last week's game against the 49ers, it was looking unlikely that Geno Smith would play because of a groin injury. I don't know if I said that word right, but he would not play, and Drew Lock would get the start that game, which would be his first start since 2021. However, it was a little unfortunate for Drew Lock, as CDB having to make his first start against the very good 9-3 49ers, who just 2 weeks prior beat the Seahawks 31-13. So it was not going to be easy for Drew Lock to play in this game. But there's some more to the statement, but it's too long. I couldn't fit it on the screen. But basically, long story short, Pete Carroll's proud of Drew Lock that this was his first start in a while, and he handled it pretty well. Sadly, it looked like Drew Lock wasn't going to be starter for much longer, as Geno Smith, by Thursday of that week, was looking fine. He was looking healthy. He was feeling healthy. So the Drew Lock train might have been over, but Geno Smith was a game-time decision, and Drew Lock would end up being the starter for Monday Night Football. They would be going up against the Eagles, who were also one of the best teams in the NFL, so it looked like, man, the Drew Lock and the Seahawks, they're just getting a tough break here, but the Eagles have just lost 2 back-to-back embarrassing games against the 49ers and the Cowboys, so maybe there is some hope for this team. However, there was some hope as with 1:52 left remaining in the game, the Seahawks are only down by 4 and had the ball. However, they'd have to travel 92 yards if they wanted to win and score. But that's no problem for Drew Lock. The first 3rd and 10, 2 straight incomplete passes, they need something big to happen. They need all the momentum back. Drew Lock just led a game-winning 92-yard touchdown drive in 10 plays in 1:24 minutes. And he didn't do this drive on some random 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time game. He did this on Monday Night Football. America was watching, so he proved to the nation that he still got it. Oh, and by the way, James Bradbury got cooked this entire drive. Julian Love deserves a big thank you from Drew Lock and the Seahawks, because without him, they probably wouldn't have won. The top YouTube comment of the video of the final drive explains it best. This is something we dreamed of as a kid, and when I was watching the video earlier today, that's exactly what I was thinking. My final takeaway is that I've been really happy and so thankful for these final 2 starts by Drew Lock. Not only did he play, he's played really well, and like Monday night, he led a game-winning touchdown drive. If this ends his run for this season and probably the Seahawks, I just hope he finds another opportunity with some team, and he probably will, and I hope that someday he can be a full-time starter on a team. Also, the Seahawks win and this Eagles loss put the Cowboys back in top of the NFC East, so thank you Seahawks for beating the Eagles.